Today, we are going to take a train trip to a train station that is outside of Tokyo. We're starting in a station called Hakone. Is it working, Cody? You tell me. Is it working for you guys? We can't start until everybody confirms that it's working. Is everything working for everyone? Because we only got one shot at this. Okay, good. Good. Alright, so I am taking you guys on a train trip. We are going to take a train starting in Hakone, which is a hot spring town outside of Tokyo that's really famous for tourism, which I traveled to at the end of this week. And then we're gonna go into the mountains on a train, a Japanese train. And this season in this town is super famous. A ton of tourists come here for hydrangeas. And so there's a lot of hydrangeas around this train, and you'll see there's a bunch of photographers that like to come here and take pictures of the train with the hydrangeas, like in the thumbnail on YouTube. And it's a very famous tourist spot, so it'd be cool. I thought it'd be cool to show you guys. So yeah, I'm excited to show you guys that. So I'm going to start taking you on the train journey. Is everything okay? Volume is okay? And everything? Can you all hear me okay before I start? Because after I start, it's gonna be hard to stop because it's a train. Alright, we will start by walking to the train station. Let's go. Yes. Oh good, thanks Weapon-Master. This is Hakone. Look at the river, look at the mountains, look at the mist. It's a very pretty style town. And do I have a favorite flower? Oh, that's a hard one. I like wisteria. Yeah, I think wisteria is my favorite flower. Fuji. It's purple and droopy, and my mom is allergic to it, which is not why it's my favorite flower. It's just a pity. Oh, good to hear that, Cody. Everything is running smoothly. Yay! So yes, so we are starting by walking to the train station. And I want to show you guys the view on the way, because it's a really pretty, typical Japanese countryside view with a river and steep banks, and you can walk in the river in summer, I bet, and play. I saw somebody swimming when it was hot. It was crazy. I don't think they were tourists, so I'm not sure you're actually supposed to swim. I didn't see any signs saying no swimming, but I suppose it's a little dangerous though. I would think to just randomly swim in the river. But yeah, so there's a river and people go fishing in the river. Oh, gee Sparrow, welcome! New friend! Hello new friend! We're just taking everyone on a tour of the Japanese countryside. Yeah, it was pretty foggy. And there's yeah, it's cool because in the mountains here, the clouds go really deep down into the mountains. So it looks very mysterious. It's just like the clouds are super low. So it's really fun. Kind of like in those old Japanese style paintings when you see the mountains coming out of the clouds. That's an actual thing. The mountains are enshrouded in the clouds. So that's pretty cool. Yeah, it was very cloudy this day. Not the best, which was unfortunate. I also started my journey at 8 a.m. Hi Franz! How are you doing? So this is super early morning when we started, because I wanted to make sure to have as few people as possible in my stream. To not get anybody's faces as much as I could. I tried to avoid people. Don't want to bother anyone. I always feel bad if I try to take a long video. I feel like I'm annoying people. Oh, Ressian, you can suck boba hydrate. Thank you. I will. I made matcha tea this morning. Ah. No echo. You're You're just in time. I was late. Hi, Rissia. How are you doing? Hi, hi. Wait, has any of you guys ever been to Japan, or is this your first time, technically, virtually? I take your first. Well, not really though, because it's just virtual. But I take you with me anyway. Ooh, I do. What's the expansion joint on the bridge, Weapon Master? Are you a bridge guy? Do you know about bridges? I don't know about bridges. What's that? I didn't know there was a cool expansion joint, but that's now on the guy. That's now on our list of things to point out as a tour guide. There's the bus stop, and this is the little town of Hakone. That's right, Faz, a wizard. I'm a wizard. I'm a wizard. Harry is not early. He arrives precisely when he needs to. Mixing up two different books, but that's not good. A little wiggly thingy on the road. Oh, I didn't even pay attention to that. Look at you guys noticing all these details that I didn't even notice. Ressia, it's a rainy night. Oh, is it raining for you? Be cozy inside. So yeah, this is the train station, this big lumpy looking, or like sort of bouncy looking building. It's got like bouncy shapes. And yeah, that's kind of, I'm gonna just go over to the elevator, I think, or escalator. It's got a lot of escalators and stuff. This is a super famous touristy town. It doesn't look at it right now, but it's packed with people normally later in the day, which is why I went super early. I pulled an all-nighter just to get this video for you guys without bothering people. Tried to like show you guys, it didn't work. That's a famous red bridge in the town, but I couldn't really show you guys. So yeah, I would like to do more of these kinds of IRL videos. I always feel so bad holding up my phone, and then I want to avoid people. How much does a standard train ticket cost? Between like 100 yen to 300 yen, I want to say. Depends on how far and which train line. Yeah, the metro ride was the first IRL Japan experience for us. But I feel like trains are good because you can just look out the window and you don't have to like accidentally catch people on the street. Like if you go to a really busy place like Shibuya, you're gonna capture lots of people. Oh yeah, there, I was using my phone to tap in. You guys got to get tapped in with me. So I was tip tap with my password on my phone. The phone bonk goes bing bong and lets you guys through. So yeah, so I wanted to do, oh, there's a guy taking a picture of the train. See, I told you it was famous. You guys, I bonked you guys to pay my monies for the train. Let's see some Ajisai is hydrangea in Japanese, by the way. It's going from Hakone up the mountain to Gora. And look, there's even hydrangeas in the little train sign. See, it's got little hydrangeas in like the little LEDs. It's really cute. So yeah, we're doing train spotting. So my idea was to take a lot of videos out the windows of trains for everyone. And so then there was this lady, so I tried to arrive early, but people are sitting next to the windows already. But then the woman next to the window on the left-hand side, she was actually super nice. I don't know if you can hear, but she was like, oh, she could tell I was like looking touristy and I wanted to take a video. So she's like, oh, you can sit here. And then we chatted a little bit. It turns out she works up in the mountains. She has to take the train for her commute, so it's just me and the commuters. So then I got the prime window seat, so I could take a video out the window. Well, okay, this isn't the prime window spot. This is just me. I don't know what I'm doing with the camera right now. Oh, I was talking to the lady. She was talking to me right now. I don't know if you guys can hear the voice. She was so nice. She wanted to know where I was from. And then, yeah, it was like, there's so many nice people here. Maybe, I mean, she was an older woman though. It wasn't like it was like a guy or something. But she was just a friendly woman. But maybe it could be, yeah, that pretty foreigner privilege working for me here. It does actually happen a lot. I get so many old ladies coming up. I get way more old ladies, by the way, than guys coming up to me and being like, "Oh, you're so cute! Where are you from? Your hair is so different! Oh, you're from a different country! Can let me practice English with you?" It's always old women. It's not guys at all. It's really funny. Well, sometimes it's guys, but it's actually definitely mainly like women who are like in their 60s to 80s usually. They're so cute though. I love talking to them. But then sometimes they try to set me up with their like grandson and I'm like, ah, thank you, but it's okay. I'm good. So yeah. Yeah, we're not, I feel like, yeah, I'm just not like, yeah, I get past, I get the premium treatment from grannies. I mean, I think a lot of foreigners, especially foreign women who don't, like, cause I don't, like, look intimidating, I don't have, like, tattoos or a lot of piercings. I match kind of the Japanese aesthetic of, like, you know, cute and soft and not scary girl, cause, I mean, there are still biases here. So then they're not yet. Ah. Oh no, did it die again? Don't do this to me. Let's try again. Mother fluffer. Well, YouTube seems to be working. Why is Twitch not working? Okay, are we back, guys? Are we back? Oh, refresh worked. Yeah, I paused the video so you guys didn't miss a moment. But right now we're just chilling on the tracks. We had to chill on the tracks for a while. Okay. There we go. I got too ambitious, but it was so much effort to get this video, I didn't want to waste it. But here we go. Oh yeah, 14 viewers. I wonder who else watching. If you have questions about Japan also, I can answer them while talking. Yeah, oh there's a guy, I don't know what the guy is doing. But yeah, I tried to avoid the face of the guy. I remember that. Yeah, I just filmed it on my phone. I filmed it in 4K 60 FPS on my phone for an hour and a half, so you better appreciate the lack of storage that my phone had and the amount of time it took to transfer it from my phone to my computer. Also, periodically it did crash, so I just string everything together. Yeah, I bought a spare battery pack. I was prepared because I knew it was going to eat up my battery. People like in Japan so far, I mean, I guess it could be like the foreigner girl privilege, but everyone's been super nice in general. Like, very, very rarely have I had unkind interactions. Like, especially when you compare it to the number of kind interactions, like just that lady letting me sit out and look out the window. So yeah, like, I just overall, and even my parents, right? It's not just young pretty girl privilege. Because my mom, she made so many friends here with random Japanese people, and she doesn't even speak Japanese. And I mean, she's young at heart. Nah, she's still young. But still, the point is, like, it's just lots of people are just friendly. And they ended up making a friend and carrying a shrine around. And then they went to this guy's DJ club. They did all kinds of stuff with. My parents made so many friends, and they're in their 60s. You know, they're not super young, and they had a great time. And my dad is super tall and intimidating. He's got a 6-pack, literally. But he made lots of friends. Yeah, they all got that. They both got that riz. They make it all the friends with all the Oba-chan and Oji-chan. They want to come back and see all their friends. Oh yeah, this was the part where all the train conductors were getting set up, so I tried to avoid like getting them on the camera, but they were getting the train ready to go because I still had to wait. But yeah, but both my parents are serious Rizzlers, I have to say. Just kidding. That is Mom Nikki and Dad Nikki enjoying the new lands. Yeah, they were having so much fun last time they came. They were like making more friends than me. It was crazy. Alright, so then we got the train conductor, had 2 conductors. Yeah, Papa Neki is ripped. He got ripped this year. He's been going to the gym a ton, which is incredible because he's actually also fighting cancer. And he got a six-pack on well, not on purpose, but because he liked exercising. He was really into exercising, and it kind of makes me jealous. And I'm like, oh, if my dad can't do it, even while he has cancer, I have no excuse not to go to the gym. He's very cool. And but he's like chill cool. Like he's not like exercise bro. He just likes getting that pump, I guess. He's been having fun with it. And he's just been enjoying it. I think he goes to de-stress. Exercise doesn't de-stress me, it makes me stressed. But it de-stresses him. So Dad Neki is Yujiro Hana confirmed. Don't spoil Dad Neki's secrets. Don't expose him. Don't dox my Dad Neki. Yeah. Maybe someday I can show him on stream. I don't know. I'd have to show it. Maybe I could go without his face. I could show you guys a picture on Discord or something. I've been trying to get him to do a proper photo shoot. I'm like, I need to take your photo, Dad. You gotta get the lighting. We gotta get like that gym bro. Gotta get some mirror selfies, get you an Instagram page. Take some thirst trap photos. Nah. You would never. Yeah, I am trying to do a Dad Neki calendar. I would totally make my parents into a calendar. Oh, my mom would hate that. She would never go for that. Depends on how I phrase it. If I'm just like, I need photos for posterity. We need a calendar for the future generations to look upon. Onsen ads? Where are onsen ads? Oh, you're right. We could do an onsen ad calendar. Yes, a different onsen for every month of the year, and they're both just in towels. Oh yes, spicy onsen calendar. Let's go. Just hang it up on your wall. I should get them to do that. But yeah, my mom, she hates having her photo taken, so it's hard. Oh, time! Alright, the train has started. We are going up the mountain, guys. I don't know if you can you guys hear the train clickety-clack? Is the sound balance good enough? Because we are going clickety-clackety-clickety up the mountain. Let's go! Slowly, very slowly, let's go. Let's go! Up. So yeah, I just kind of filmed out this front window the whole time. So it's like not the best view, but it's pretty good. It's as good as it's gonna get, I think. There were the train conductors in the way. And look, on our right hand side we have with the promised Ajisai, the promised hydrangeas. Look at them. They're all blue and purple and white. Do you guys have a favorite flowers? I see there's a bunch on the sides of the tracks here, so that's pretty cool. This is my telling you guys about stuff finger. I'm gonna be giving you guys information on this tour. And now it's on our left hand side. We have more Ajisai, more hydrangeas. If you guys remember one thing from this stream, besides the fact that my dad is ripped, it's the word for hydrangea in Japanese is Ajisai. Yeah, it's a super quiet, cozy. Well, I mean, it's pretty quiet, but at the same time not too quiet because it's so popular with tourists. So, in this kind of season, it's pretty busy. Viper Master, whatever flower doesn't make you sneeze with hay fever, I feel that, I feel that. I got you, yeah. And we're gonna go in our first tunnel! And you can see all the reflections of all the tourists looking through. Whoops. As long as I didn't dox myself, then we're all good. I hope I didn't dox myself. Probably. I don't know if we're gonna have another reflection incident like last time. But it's fine. It's fine. I didn't actually check the video, so we will see. Yeah, there's a bunch of tunnels going up the mountain. Right, hair doxed. Yeah, that's okay. I change my hair colors all the time, so that doesn't change anything. Squash blossom? You can. How do you make squash blossom into quesadillas, Spaz? I've never heard of that. Weapon. I changed my hair recently. I guess spoilers, but it's red now. If that changes anything. I don't remember what color it was before. Sometimes it's pink, sometimes it's blonde, sometimes it's red. Squash blossom. Is squash blossom the tortilla or the filling? Oh, here we come past our first station. I don't remember the name of this station. Kick, I lost my soul? What do you mean I lost my soul? What do you mean? Cody, have I ever been to Tokyo? What kind of question is that? I have lived in Tokyo. I can't spoil where I live, but basically yes, I am very familiar with Tokyo. Huh? Okay, red hats have no soul, brah. I don't think it counts if you dye your hair, but also I'm pretty sure that's not how that works, although that would be pretty dope. If you just like were able to lose your soul. What if you transmigrated every time you dyed your hair red and your soul and left your body and went into somebody else's body? Kick, have I ever been to Japan, by the way? Oh, I don't know, Kick, have I ever been to Japan? I don't know, maybe I just stole this video. This video is AI. No, I've never been to Japan, and all of my Japan content is AI. It's not real, we found out. Yeah, AI could never an hour-long video of the train in Hakone. It doesn't even remember like 5 seconds of the video. Well, it's actually, the videos are really scary good now, but not an hour-long good. Have I ever experienced being a woman cat VTuber? I don't know! So many things that are such a mystery for you guys. I have yet to discover. Train. Imagine the plot twist of Maneki never went to Japan. This is an elaborate prank. I mean, there are totally YouTubers who've done that, right? VTubers and stuff who've made up like whole alternate lives. Usually for monies. I read about that. But yeah, that would be crazy. That's way too much work. Now it's hard enough work just trying to be a regular YouTuber. It's hard enough work not doxing myself, let alone making an elaborate scheme of wives. An elaborate scheme of lies. I could never. The tangled web. Oh yeah, at this point the train started getting wet. I don't know why. Maybe I was rizzling, I can't talk suddenly. Rizzing it up. But yeah, it started dripping on the train. And so the window view kind of got bad. Cody. Imagine. Just a whole set. Just fake a whole set in Japan. Faz, I hope it goes as planned. Yes, definitely. Now is the time with the weekend. You just gotta fight all the other many tourists going. I hope you can come. Oh, we're crossing a big bridge now. Look, look, look. We're going the river. You can kind of see, you can see there's like another bridge and a train and the river, the mountains. To get that side view, and there's a bunch of interesting looking dials that I don't know what they do, but I feel like they're important. I feel like if they go into the red, you've got a problem. Ooh, you want to go fishing? Do you like fishing, Faz? Actually, in this town, Hakone, I saw that they had a fishing pond, so I kind of want to go back and do a fishing stream at some point if possible. Like a real IRL fishing stream. I don't know how I do that. I don't know if it's banned, if it's against the rules to fish and catch fish and eat them on stream. But if it's not, I'd like to do that. I think that would be fun. Oh yeah, fishing and hunting. Very American Faz. You gotta have the gun to hunt the food so that you can survive the long, harsh winters. And also because food in America is really expensive right now. So it's probably cheaper to get your own chickens, get your own eggs. I heard that homesteading and stuff is really popular in America too. actually, in Japan, people kind of do the same thing. A lot of little gardens and plots of land out here in the countryside for growing your own food. And it's interesting because they're not always, sometimes it's in the city, like even in Tokyo, you'll see like a random little rice patch next to someone's house. Like their little rice field. Well, that's the other use of the rifle. You never know what you need a gun for. So at this point, we are in the mountains already, look! We went up high! And also we are going to the end of this track. It's kind of like a switchback, so the train went all the way to the end of the track. And then it twisted around. And then we had to go back the other direction. So this is a bunch of switchbacks because I guess this is the mountains and stuff. It's really interesting. And then like the train on the other side has to wait for the train to go or something. They've got a very complicated system, and if it messes up because there's only one track, then you're both screwed because you're gonna crash. So it's a good thing they have the system down. Oh, and they also switched like conductors at this point. I don't know why, but the people went out of the train and switched conductors. It was very interesting but confusing. So now those two conductors left, and then one conductor stayed away and the other conductor came back, and then a different conductor came over. I don't know why. It's a very elaborate system of conductor switching and train switching and back and forth. So it's a pretty cool train. I don't know, like they don't have like trains like that in the cities the same way. Yeah, the driver, well, one of the drivers stayed the same, the other driver changed. I don't know, I think the main driver stayed the same. Yeah, it was the end of the switchback. That's what it was called because I googled it, where we kind of stop at the end. The track ends up ahead. See, we're gonna keep going off the end. No, it stops and then we go backwards, which was actually super annoying for taking the video because then I was not at the front of the train anymore. I was in the back of the train. Oh yeah, Faz, can you hike the mountains here or is it closed? Yes, there's a ton of popular hiking spots in this area. There's one up this mountain with a tea house on top that I really want to try doing someday too. It sounded really fun. And then we got this guy's, like, this guy's yeah, right in our face. That's what happens. Yes, yeah, monorail time! That's right. Yeah, there's two drivers. There's this one driving, and I think the other one's just kind of standing there and making, like, looking out the window and doing, I don't know what he was doing. They were doing, like, hand signals and saying stuff to each other about the train. Ooh, a hiking stream. That's not a bad idea. I wonder if I could get internet in the mountains, though. I feel like I don't have service if I go hiking. I need that Starlink or something. We should. And also I really do want to do more early morning, like walking in the countryside streams somehow, but that requires me to get up early or stay up all night. So we'll see what happens, if it ever happens. Probably I wouldn't be able to have my VTuber model at the same time though. We just do like a walking stream. Yeah, Japanese TV is weird. There's so many weird TV shows. Like those like kind of Squid Game style ones and the comedy ones where they make people do really stupid things, and the comedy is so different from America. It's much more physical and a little bit confusing for me, even though I understand what's going on. It's still confusing sometimes. I just don't quite get it. Or I feel bad for the victim. Yeah, we should do the hike with the tea house, but there is no way that my internet's gonna hold out, I think, for a stream. But that would be cool. That would be fun. Yeah, Japanese commercials are random. Oh, and they also like to do Saigon drama. That's where they get a bunch of foreign actors together and they reenact popular recent news. And also like random sensationalized stories like guy won the lottery and got murdered and they found his body but the lottery ticket was missing or something, and they reenact it. And so they have all of us foreign actors who are not very good at, well, many of us are not so good at acting, including me, but they don't care as long as you have super exaggerated emotions. So it's really weird. Just like, oh no, he's dead, he got murdered, where's the money? It's very funny. Well, there's different levels, but yeah, it's basically, and also all the English lines are basically improv because they don't care what you say because they redub everything in Japanese anyway. So they literally, like, you can say whatever, like if there's a bunch of Russian actors and they just speak Russian and then I speak English back and then the German actor speaks German. It's so funny. And it's all set in America. Yeah, it's basically like a telenovela, but like real events. Yeah, it's kind of like that. What I think. Oh no! What kind of roll? I have not heard of that roll kick. Oh no, he was pissed on. What? Does that happen a lot in telenovelas? Oh, okay, so focus on the tracks. We gotta focus on the tracks because we're gonna go through the tunnel and we need to find more hydrangeas. I got distracted. I think after this tunnel there's gonna be flowers, maybe. Oh, that was, oh, I know what you, oh no, Gig. I realize what you mean now. That went over my head, no. Oh, you mother fluffer. Oh, don't you bring up my shameful past. Look, flowers. We're gonna be distracted from that. We're looking at flowers now. Ignore. Look, pretty flowers, chat. Look, they're white and blue and fluffy. Please forget, chat. Please. Do people, oh, look at these flowers. They're so blue. Do people wear masks a lot? Sometimes, in the winter especially. Yeah. Ooh, flowers. In the winter people wear masks because you have a cold or like the sniffles. In the summer it's really hot, so not so much anymore. Sometimes they just don't feel like it, but probably more than in other countries. How many colors are there? Oh, okay, there's mainly blue and white on this train track and a little bit purple, but they also come in pink and purple. I'm gonna show you guys it later on in the stream even more. So now we're going up onto another station. Trying to avoid the people's faces. I tried to get a different angle and it didn't work. Oh, you guys can see the dials and the cool like handle that they use to make the train go though, so that's fun. I realized trains in fact do not have steering wheels this morning. When I thought about it, I was like, ah, yeah, that makes sense, because you don't really need to steer a train. It knows where it's going. They just have these little lever handles you only need to move in 2 directions. I know, I don't know, I had this image in my head that there would be a steering wheel, but there isn't, there's just a lever. My brain is off. I didn't sleep all night, Tat. I stayed up all night trying to set this up. But yeah, it wouldn't be hard to steer a train then, as long as you remember when to start and stop. I mean, the hardest part about stealing or steering a train is you never know when a train going the other direction might show up. Because if the tracks go back and forth like that, a steerable train is just a truck kick. Really, or like a long like bus or something. Newest Maneki stream, train hijacking. Don't spoil my evil plans. How would you even hijack a train? Like, I mean, I guess in the Wild West they could do it because there was like not that many of them and the space was really big. Yeah, as long as you don't go too fast in the curves, right? You're gonna go off the tracks. That would be scary. A long train's looking through the road. I mean, I guess if you attached a bunch of cars together, that's basic, or a bunch of trucks or something, and you just had them all. But imagine the engine you'd need to pull all of those truck beds. Oh look, pretty flowers again. This is the most pretty part, I think. This was the prettiest area. I tried to show you guys, but it didn't work. It just went me. Go to us. Wait, Australia has road trains? Bro, what? Is that a real thing? Stop At the crossing? No, we don't stop because we're the train and everyone else has to stop. Just go wee, and then there's houses. A heavy truck that hauls a bunch of trailers. I want to see a road train. Australia has all the weird shit. Australia has the giant spiders. I really want to go to Australia. I see a giant spider. And also koala. Preferably not the koala with chlamydia, the regular koala. Fast. Australia is the beta server for animals. Russia, your country has one of the monorails to travel to Metropolitan in December last year. That's so cool. Wait, which is your country, Russia? Which country is it? You gotta tell me. I'm not sure I remember. But I want to go if it has a monorail. Sounds fun. Still misty morning. But after that, like, because it was so early, it was really misty. But later in the day, it clears up. It gets sunny. After this, I take you guys to a flower garden at the top of the mountain. It's kind of a famous flower garden. We have a lot of time still. It took us on a whole ass adventure and then I had to go all the way down. Back down. It's another switchback so the train isn't going anywhere. The driver ran away. Yeah, he just abandoned the train. Oh no, it's our chance to hijack. That point when the drivers are not in the carriage, you could just pull the lever. Pull the lever, crunk! Yeah, no, they're supposed to do that. Every switchback, they like jump out and then they switch. And it's weird, I don't get it. But I feel like it would be the best time to hijack the train. Look, there's nobody there, I just have to reach out through the window. And then oh look, it's me hijacking the train. Look, I hijacked. Just kidding. See, there's no conductors now. Look, I stole the train, we're going backwards. Ah, we saw the driver. The driver's supposed to run, bruh. Oh, the monorail's from Ho Chi Minh. Oh, you live in Vietnam. I'm gonna go to Vietnam soon. I can see that, Russia. I'm gonna go to Ho Chi Minh in like a month. With a friend. On that topic. Oh, you gotta tell me what weird snacks I should try. Maybe I can do a Vietnamese snack eating stream when I'm there. I wanna try all the snacks. Cody, they're doing good with railgun development. Why do we need a railgun? Why is a regular gun not good enough? I mean, apart from the fact that it was in that anime that I like. Was it Zero Index or something? There was that girl. Was it girl with a railgun? It's like, isn't that the thing that just uses magnetism to shoot like big chunks of metal really fast? Or something? Maglev. We have maglevs. There's a lot of maglevs. Or, I mean, some maglevs, not a lot. That's already been developed, right? I think. Tunnel. Just chill. Going backwards down the tracks the way we came, I think. This music is making me sleepy. Just like chill countryside train vibes. Yeah, I mean they invented a lightsaber. Isn't that one guy, the one YouTuber make a lightsaber, which is basically just a massive like laser that's super hot, like a big laser that is super dangerous. I'm pretty sure they invented as close as you can get to a lightsaber now too. You can have all the weapons fast. Just collect every weapon. Really decimate those deer. The deer population doesn't know what hit them. Oh no, it's the railgun. Really good for hunting. Yeah, hacksmith. We made the lightsaber. I remember that. It's pretty cool. We have a real lightsaber. Yeah, I watched that video a while ago. It was so cool. I remember. Kind of want one, but I also don't think I can be trusted with one because the amount of times I regularly drop my knife is suspiciously not good. So imagine if I had a knife with a laser on it. Bruh, Faz, at least you have to be 21 plus. At least you can buy a flamethrower the same day that you drink your alcohol. So you just buy a bunch of shots and then you take them all and then you buy a flamethrower. Top 10 best ideas. I don't even think, is it illegal to handle a flamethrower while intoxicated? I wonder if there's a law about that. Otherwise it would be totally legal to just go wild on your 21st birthday. Yes, a certain scientific railgun. That's the one I'm thinking of. But it was the original anime. What was the girl? She had the railgun. It was about her, but then she came from a different anime that I also liked about the guy who like kept healing, or I can't remember. He pretended to forget his memories or something. Yeah, you're definitely not supposed to get drunk and buy a flamethrower. But the fact is, like, there's no laws stopping you. Definitely a bad idea, though. It sounds like a really fun 21st birthday party. Nobody listen to me. Nobody do that. There's no laws against the Pokemon Batman. Pretty sure there's actually copyright laws against Pokemon Batman, bro. No, Echo! I'm gonna interrupt our peaceful moment with the pipes. Echo! Are you late? You, what do you mean late? You were already here. You're back. You're just on time. Oh look, there's the conductor. They always wear these nice gloves. I want gloves like that for my VTuber model. I want like a train conductor, a Japanese train conductor model. I think that would be the ultimate form, my final form. Either that or like maybe an airline attendant, kind of like something travel-y. These tour guides don't really have a second. But the train conductors in Japan have a lot of things. This is what the train looks like inside, by the way. It's hard to show you guys without getting people in it, but it's got the cool red seats, and it kind of looks like the train from Spirited Away. Especially, well, not with the seats that are up, but the seats across from each other are red, like kind of like the ones in Spirited Away. So it's like based on a real train design they have here, the one in Spirited Away. You can see that kind of train a lot. So that's pretty cool. And it's kind of this is one of the older trains too. Like that. I wonder if Hayao Miyazaki ever traveled on this train. Ooh, look at all those hydrangeas station. That station had a bunch of hydrangeas. Oh yeah, this guy, he was annoying because his arm kept getting in the way. He decided to put it, but I tried to like avoid it. We're just filming, trying to avoid his pits. But it was pretty cool to watch the conductors do their jobs though. But I didn't want to like accidentally capture them too much. So I felt like it would be rude. They're just trying to do their jobs. Now the train is slowly going up the mountain more. Hakone is a town with a lot of transportation actually. Well, so if you want to take this train to Hakone, first you have to go from Tokyo, you have to take the romance car, which is a very cool train that goes pretty fast. And it goes all the way to Hakone. and it's pretty scenic and has comfy seats. And then with the romance car, then you take this train up the mountain, and then there's actually, you can keep going up the mountain because there's a gondola. No, first there's a, I don't know what, it's not a gondola, it's like a, what is it? Like, not a streetcar, like one of the steep guys. Steep trains. They go really steep up the mountain, whose name I forgot. Son! Yo! I'm back on YouTube! Son, how are you doing? You caught me on YouTube for once. See, it was worth all the hassle of trying to double stream on YouTube. Yes, a cable car. That's the word. A funicular. Steep train. Yeah, it's a funicular cable car or something. It goes up the mountain, and then you take a gondola. Then you take another gondola, and then there's a volcano, which is pretty cool. Someday I should show you guys the volcano. It's got like stuff coming out, smoke, steam. And then you take another gondola across the other mountain, and then you can take a pirate ship, and then you can take a bus back to the station. So it's pretty fun. It's a pretty fun tourist route. It takes all day to do all of that though. I didn't have time for it this time. But this time was just for flowers. Son, you're doing pretty good. Good. You can enjoy the flowers in the stream. I'm doing good. Just showing everyone the seasonal special flowers on this special train ride. Yes, they have a pirate ship. It's pretty cool. It's kind of like an old, I don't know, Asian style one though, not like the European style you're thinking of. This, yeah. Yeah, son, you caught one of my more exciting streams, which is lucky. Japan's still practicing. I don't think it's an actual pirate ship. I hope not. I mean, you could call the amount they charge you to take it piracy, but that's about as piratey as it gets. It's fun. It's a very cool ship. Almost there, I think. Almost to the top of the mountain. Well, not the top, but the end of the train line. You gotta keep going up if you want to go to the very top. Bye, Weapon Master. I'm glad you could stay up for the stream for a while. Oh no, we still have a couple more train stops. We're going to Gora Station. And that's the last station on this train. The little town we passed a lot of little towns. I mean, technically, I think they're all part of Hakone, maybe? I'm not sure actually if they count as part of Hakone or not. But there's like lots of little stops on the way. And then after we get at Gora Station Sun, we will go to a flower garden and see more hydrangeas. It's a famous flower garden. This is a pity to take all the train all the way and then not even see anything at the top. So I'll show you guys something. It's too chill music and train vibes. So I feel like a good thing to study too. I wonder what all the train stop names are. I can look it up. Train. Stops. Ah, there we go. There's Hakone Yunoto. There's... Wait, that's how the train stops. Should show you guys a map. Yeah, the conductor. Well, the conductors were busy conducting the trains, so I think it's okay. I tried to avoid getting them in frame as much as I could. I think they're used to it. It's a very popular tourist train, so everybody's got their cameras out, especially later in the day. So the flowers. Oh, those are pretty flowers again. On the right side. Yeah, they're called conductors. Where's the train map? Alright, so it's Hakone Yumoto, then Tonosawa Station, then the bridge we crossed, then Ohiradai Station, then a switchback, then a signal station that you don't get off at, then Miyanoshita, Koakidani, Chokoku no Mori, and then Gora. So I think we are almost there. Almost at the top of the close to Gora Station. Whee! Did anybody else watch Saba's new stream, by the way? I caught a little bit of it while I was preparing this stream. I wonder if it's done yet. She's so cool. So cute. No, I don't think it's as entertaining as in the States. I think that there's one party that has a lot of power and doesn't get disputed that much, but I'm not entirely sure because I don't participate, but it definitely doesn't, it's definitely not as sensationalized in the news because they don't like controversy. I mean, they don't like, how do you say, stuff that disturbs the, regular order of things very much, so they don't like big, exciting stuff. It's more like small scandals, like, oh no, he was caught embezzling or saving, I think a guy got caught with rice? Something about he was saving too much rice or something? I don't know, he was doing something sketchy with rice and money. And that was the big scandal, I remember. But yeah. Now we can look at them on the side. Yeah, they don't like I mean, obviously people like gossip and news, but I think it's the idea they don't like big protest, they don't like big and everyone, being peaceful. So, they have small protests sometimes, but yeah, not so much. Oh, here's a nice view of the inside of the train. There's a little shrine we passed. But I'm not too familiar with politics here because I'm not allowed to participate anyway, even if I live here. Yeah, he said, yeah, the dude who never bought rice. That was also. Oh, are we almost there? Can you have snacks on the train or is it just in the stations? It is considered kind of rude to eat on most trains. Unless they're like Shinkansen or the kind where it's kind of sit down and you pay fancy tickets. And you have a little tray table. There's a few trains like that. But these kinds of trains is considered rude to eat a lot of food unless they're desperate. And same for drinks. Probably don't go drinking big bottles of cans of beer where it's fine. So I did see a guy drinking Strong Zero on the train one time. Actually, not that long ago this week, I saw a guy drinking Strong Zero on the train. It was mid-afternoon, and I was like, bro, okay, you do you then. That's intense. It's you got nothing else. It was on the small metro train too. So you go for it. By the time we get off, I'm gonna be smashed. 12 in the afternoon. No, I didn't bring any snacks. I was so hungry by the time I arrived. After this, I had pancakes. I should send a picture in Discord. I found a place with pancakes. And I found a place with really good chai lattes too. Yeah, I don't even think I had breakfast. I like ate at like midnight or something, and then got ready and left early morning. I don't even remember. Something like that. So yeah, I was super hungry. Oh look, it's a little model train. I wanted to show you guys. I do like Meiji chocolates, Ressia. Son, is this a guided tour? No, I'm all by myself. It's super early morning. Still some people though. I'm just taking you guys. I'm the guide. I don't need no guide. I'm the tour guide. Oh, they got all blurry. I didn't focus my camera, no. Gotta refocus. Look, more hydrangeas. Tridden! Hi, you made it! Just in time to see some pretty flowers. See, there are pink and purple ones. There's all kinds of hydrangeas. So yeah, pretty. There we go. Now the camera's focusing. There we go. Yeah, see, I'm finally doing the thing I said I would do. It's just these videos take so much work, chat. You have no idea. It's really, I can't do them every week yet. It's just, I don't, and also, I mean, it would be a lot easier if I could just walk around like a normal streamer without, but then I can't show you guys the VTuber model. I haven't figured out how to do that yet. I don't think I know anyone. Also, Ninja Cafe. I wanted to show you guys, because it's funny. But it's just a normal cafe. I'm sorry, I'm a travel VTuber. Look, are we not traveling right now? Chat, look, I'm a travel VTuber. I swear. I need to do more traveling next time. There's like a ton of cute cafes up here. A little like gluten-free and like all kinds of cool shops. So if you ever get the chance, it's really cute. That's true. I could do like a walking stream. I just feel so bad in crowded areas or shops because I know you're not really supposed to film people here and you're not supposed to film inside shops here. So I feel really guilty if I have to take a video. But maybe if I go to like the countryside and it's early morning and not many people, then maybe I could do that. I just have to figure out how to do that. Can you stream on Twitch like vertically from your phone? How does that work? Or like, was it horizontal? Or maybe on YouTube. Maybe should I do travel? Should I do like vertical stream? Because how do you stream from your phone? I've never tried that. I feel like that would work better on like YouTube or TikTok than Twitch, right? Because you can't do vertical streams. Also, these were really pretty and pink. Pink flowers. But yeah, we should do a walking stream. I just have to try it, I guess. And also have to get up early. That's the hard part. It would probably be at a different time. Oh, those are loquats, by the way. They're kind of like apricots, but not apricots. They're called biwa, and they grow in there right now. It's the season. They taste kind of like apricots, but the skin isn't fuzzy. And they're small, and they have little seeds. They're yummy. Thank you, Faz, for the affirmation. I am indeed a travel VTuber, I swear. Oh, there's the cable car going up the mountain. See? Oh, it says it on the side. I'm so dumb. My head is filled with phlegm. It literally says Hakone Tosan cable car. How could I forget what it was called? Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna be doing traveling. Okay, new goal. I need to do more traveling. Oh, I can do that, son. Sure. You guys should have told me if it was too loud. I can totally adjust. It's not like I spent 30 minutes trying to get all the sounds adjusted or anything and recording my voice and then replaying them. It's fine. You can never get the volume quite right when you listen to it yourself. It's not quite the same. Why is there a video in the video? That wasn't supposed to be there. Wait. YouTube's train video got disappeared. No! What the heck? Wait, what? What the heck? No. Where did my train video go? Help! No! Son! Wait, son, were you not watching the train video this whole time? No! It got switched at some point. I'm a failure. No wonder it wasn't working. I went through all that effort and it wasn't even filming the train! No! I give up. Next time we're just doing a live stream without Maneki. It'll be easier. I can just do like a walking stream. And then I don't have to set up the model. Now I'm sad. I went through all that effort and I was betrayed. Oh, okay. It wasn't like that the whole time, son. It switched. Oh. Okay, okay. I have faith again. Thought I was stuck on a different video this whole time, and I was just chatting, and people on YouTube were like, "What the heck? What is she talking about?" Anyway, now we are climbing the mountain to go to the flower garden. There we go. Oh, you scared me, son. It's not like I've spent the last 6 hours trying to get things to work or anything. No, I was actually gonna cry if it didn't work. If I had failed. Oh, there's the garden. Unfortunately, when we arrived, it was so early in the morning, the garden wasn't even open yet. So we have to hang around a bit. Son, I use Stream Elements, I use OBS. So something like that. But I can't watch both the YouTube and the Twitch videos at the same time. It's kind of hard. Yeah, oh Frosty, you made it! It's okay, you can still come with us to the flower garden. There's still time. Yeah, I have the vertical OBS and the horizontal OBS running at the same time, which is probably why OBS doesn't like me today. One of the reasons why it doesn't like me. Frosty, how are you doing recently? So yeah, here's the entrance to the garden, which I wanted to go see. It has famous flowers as well. We're gonna go look at flowers, but we can't go in yet because it opened at 9 and I arrived at like 8:50, so we have to wait like 10 minutes. See? And it costs 650 yen to go inside the garden. But it has a cafe and it also has a place where you can make pottery and do glass blowing and stuff if you pay money and reserve in advance, which I did not do. But oh, and sandblasting, you can do a lot of stuff. So it's pretty fun. Oh yeah, I need to, maybe I'll do that next time. Thanks. Yeah. That was my money back. It's Kiki's delivery service. I was going to take out my money, but then I realized it wasn't open yet. Yeah. Ah, Frosty, you're good. How am I? I'm good too. Pretty good. Yeah. I'm doing good now. Excited to show you guys a town. I think this is just me struggling to take out my money the whole time with one hand while the other hand held my phone. And then here I am wondering, oh no, it's not open yet. What should I do now to kill time? Oh, that's a company you might not have seen very much. You probably know like Family Mart and you probably know like 7-Eleven, but that's a Daily Yamazaki. Do you guys know Daily Yamazaki? It's one of the lesser known, more countryside konbini. They also have good stuff. Apparently they have Baskin Robbins, so it's gotta be pretty good. Daily Yamazaki doesn't get all the good PR like 7-Eleven. It's not well known enough. Bye, Cody! Have a good night or day or whatever. Yeah, while we waited for the park to open, I can take a look at the view. Like I tried to see if there was a view. There was in fact not a view, just a parking lot. There's a lot of hotels in this area. So many tourists come. A lot of hotels with hot springs. This town, Hakone, is really famous for hot springs. It's also the place where I could go to rent a hot spring room and do a hot spring stream someday. And so I save up the money for that. And it would be fun. Although it would be pretty risky, and I'm not sure how I'd actually do it with my model. Yeesh. Oh, I'm glad you're enjoying it, son. How the buildings are placed. Yeah. Oh, we got beat. Some other people came first after we left. They started waiting in front of us. Oh no. Oh no. Now we're second in line for the garden. We weren't even the first tourists there. Oh, Potato, you said 13 months. Wow. Thank you so much. Thanks, Potato. Aww. Thank you. For your support. You're a very supportive potato. Thank you. You've subscribed for 13 months already. Wow, 7-month streak. That's crazy. I appreciate it. Oba-chan beat me. Yeah, the Oba-chan beat me inside the garden. Ah! Glitchy suddenly. Ah! It's not my model glitching, it's my face glitching. Ah, here we go, into the garden. Let's go in the garden. Yay! And then pay money to go in the garden. You guys all gotta pay 650 yen now. We're getting a free exclusive tour. It's a forbidden tour. Oh no. Yeah. Cash. And oh no. You guys can't read that. Got some guides, and then I want to go see the famous hydrangea spot. I'm gonna go take you to the famous hydrangea spot in the garden. Because What's the point of going on the hydrangea train if you don't go to the hydrangea garden? Gotta keep going. Let's go. I don't think that the curry in the picture was extreme spice potato. I think it was extremely not so spice. Oh. Japanese curry is not spice, usually. Thanks, son. I'm glad you like my nails. It's my other hobby. Sometimes I do my own nails. It's fun. And then I kinda got lost here, so I had to keep checking the map. There are some greenhouses and stuff. And then I got confused. Look, vending machines. All you have to do is insult the chef and tell him his mom's curry was spicier, and he'll hook you up. I don't know if Japanese chefs have like that spicy pride. Cause to be honest, yeah, the curry it's not about being spicy. It's almost like a stew more than a spicy curry. I mean, it's a little spicy, but I feel like the priority is more like flavor over like the taste over amount of spice. And the type of spice is different from Indian curries too. It's like not the same heat. But it's good. Although I think there is a place where you can choose super spicy. Like, I think at Koko Ichiban you can tell them to give you the spiciest. We should do the Koko Ichiban like ultimate spicy curry challenge. Or like the Ichiran ultimate spicy ramen challenge and see how spicy it is. That'd be fun. Though I don't think I'd survive. Dritten! Bye! Bye, Dritten. Thanks for stopping by. We're almost done. Well, we just wander around our garden for a bit and then we're done. There was a cool little path there. I was curious. I wanted to see what was at the end. Yeah, bye Dritten. Hope you have a good week. Let's go. And there's also a tea house in the garden where you could do a matcha tea ceremony for like, I don't remember how much, but less than 1,000 yen, so it was a pretty good deal. Ah, stream! Let's try again. You can do it, stream! You can do it! Come on, stream! Right when we got to the hydrangeas too. We gotta restart. There we go. It was right when we got to the good part and it stopped. It knew that it was time to stop. No, it knew the worst time to stop. Why you do this to me, stream? How dare you? Anyway, there was little grassy path, and then there was other path, and then right when I was gonna show you the hydrangeas that we were looking for, that we came all the way up the mountain to go look at, and the stream said nope. It noped right out of there. See, look, famous hydrangea stairs. Colorful hydrangea stairs. I don't know why they're famous, but they are. Well, they're famous cause that's what the area is famous for, I guess. Yes, look at all those flowers. So many flowers. Now you can see the flowers in their full glory. So we made it to the hydrangea stairs, chat. It only took us like over an hour and a half, I want to say. Yeah, we're back. Back at the hydrangea stairs. Yay! So they were very pretty. Hard to capture on camera, but very pretty. So colorful. I wonder why the quality of the video is so bad when I filmed in 4K. But yeah, it's a really pretty photo spot. If you like Instagrammable photo spots, that's your spot to go. So, and then I decided to just wander around the garden for a bit, and I said, oh look, interesting path, let's follow it. So I followed the path, and there was a little path. Kind of feels like a Totoro path, you know, like a little Totoro forest. Food in the area that's a must try. Well, there were some really good Japanese style breakfasts, like pancakes with chestnut on top. And, yeah, what's a famous local food? Ah, kamabuko, I think it's called. It's like fish cake. It's like a kind of fish. Yeah, it's made of ground up fish, white fish, and then it's turned into a boiled, cooked cake because there's a factory nearby, and that's pretty good and famous. Oh, and soba. A lot of mountain towns in Japan are famous for soba because if you have a river running, then people would use that to grind the buckwheat flour. So soba noodles are made of the buckwheat flour, so a lot of places became famous for the soba noodles because they had the water power for the windmill. Kamaboko, thank you, son. Yes, kamaboko. That's what they're called. That was close enough. I've eaten them so many times and yet I still can't remember the name properly. Although my head is very fuzzy this morning, I can't remember the name for anything. Echo, we are back. Are you back? I hope we're back. We better be back. But anyway, there was Pretty Fountain, which I forgot to show you guys, but it was pretty. And then I went up the hill some more. Also, this garden would, or like mountain garden, would be like a really nice date spot, I think. It's really pretty. Or like, yeah, picnic spot would be nice. I don't know if you're allowed to have picnics, but it would be a good like, snack picnic spot. There's a nice little cafe in the garden. Oh yeah, this is the rose garden. It's also in season and kind of famous. So I guess I've decided you guys like flowers because I decided to show you all the flowers. I don't know, chat. Do you like flowers or trains, or do you have a preference? In the future, should we do more like walking around flower garden town tours or like more train tours? Like it's kind of hard to keep the camera still when you're walking. It's pretty shaky. But yeah, this garden was really pretty. So many types of roses. And it smelled nice too. Frosty, no, your Twitch is still loading. Oh no, I can read your comment. My Twitch is working. For some reason YouTube didn't crash. But Twitch did. Keeps crashing today. San, you like to take close-up flower pictures? Me too! Yeah! Flowers are so pretty close up. Oh, on that topic, I think I got close to a flower. Look! Close-up flower video! Look, pretty flower! Maybe not the prettiest of them. Yeah, it's fun. You can do like a little tour. Thanks, Faz. I'm glad you like it. Then if you ever want to go yourself, you know exactly where to go and how to get there because you followed on the stream. So you know you gotta pay 650 yen for the garden and it doesn't open until 9 a.m. And you know you gotta take the train all the way up the mountain. You've got the full first-hand view. So it'll be pretty easy. Oh, those flowers were pretty. Yeah. San, do you often go to gardens to take the flower pictures? I don't go all very often, but when I go, it's very fun. So, yep, that's the garden. And then... Oh no, I think after that we just wander a little bit more. We're almost done. Almost done, guys. with the adventure. It was a long adventure. I was so tired after this. I slept for like a full 14 hours the next day. So sleepy. How long do you guys sleep on the weekend? How long are you able to sleep? I'm capable of sleeping very long. It's a problem. Sometimes I can sleep up to 16 hours straight. But then I don't feel so good because I didn't drink any water for 16 hours. Oh, that was a pretty view. With the fountain. And the mountains and the misty clouds. So pretty. San, you take pictures of flowers while jogging with your camera? That would be hard. You'd be bouncing all over the place. Yeah, if it's the weekend and I have 16 hours, because if I have a full day, I can sleep for the full day. Yeah, usually it's just Saturdays I can rest that long. Otherwise I have stuff to do as well. I have meetings at work and students to teach English to, and other things I need to get done, so I don't usually. But if I could, I would. Yeah, I am not dizzy, but... Echo, are you late? I don't know. You've been late 3 times, Echo. I think you're perpetually late. Echo, are you playing the new Genshin banner? Did you pull for, what's her name? Pretty girl in the white dress. Screed. I forget her name. Skirk, thank you. I knew it would begin with SK. I cannot remember anything today. My head is so fuzzy. I know words, but I don't know them. Also, that was a cool mountain. You lost Kirk for coaching! No! Oh yeah, isn't Coaching's voice actress changing in English? And also Paimon? Is that the big news over there? Oh no, there we go. No. There we go. But yeah, we almost done. Just 5 more minutes of garden tour. I think this is just me walking out of the garden. Got the plants, kind of European style garden. They like European style gardens here. I mean, they also have Japanese style gardens, but also European style. Oh, that woman was going to the tea house. Oh, right. I followed her because I wanted to go see the tea house garden. She's probably working there. She's on her way to open up. And then there's a Japanese style garden that we're gonna go see. I almost forgot. Pretty sure that's what I went to go check out. The last stop on our tour. We're gonna go see the pretty tea house garden. Frosty, no, not the pipes! Echo already did the pipes. Why do you and Echo like pipes so much? It's terrible. So yeah, she's on her way to work. It's really hard to walk in those Geta shoes, but she walks very well. You must be very used to it. Because pipe Frosty. You are the pipe master. Should change your name to Pipe 69420. Could be the Pied Piper. No, Echo, don't encourage him. Don't encourage Frosty. Don't do it. Don't do it. No. Oh, stairs. I was up and downhill all day this day. My legs got a full workout. Yeah, I've worn kimono and geta-san. I've worn kimono and geta many times. 5 6 times, something like that. Sometimes I've also worn yukata, which are like the less formal kimono, very light and breezy. And I wore geta. I walked all over Kyoto one time in geta, and I managed to make it without any blisters, which was pretty good. Why does the pipe say new? I think because I adjusted something in it. Maybe I turned it on and off, I don't know. It's not new though, it's very old. It's as old as Frosty. It was not Frosty's fault that we got it, right? Frosty's the one who adjusted it. How dare you, Frosty! Look at this peaceful garden! And like beautiful tranquility, greenery, elegant atmosphere, and you just have to ruin it with pipes! Ruin it, Frosty! This garden was not meant for piping! How dare you! Are there deers or animals? Maybe small ones, but it's a garden, so I don't think there's big ones. But in the mountains there's deer and boar. Periodically there's boar hunts, I think. I hear it in like I heard about it in the news. They have like boar hunts in the mountains. Yes, it was all because of you, Frosty. Keeps going up by 9, 60, I mean keeps going up in increments that end in 69. All the garden. You guys have seen most of this garden. You don't even need to come here. You've basically already seen everything. Although the volcano would be cool to see. No! The stream stopped again! No! Okay, it's back, it's back. Is it back for you guys? Okay. Alright guys. The PC Goon is getting really tired now. It's crashing faster and faster, so we're gonna just hopefully we can make it. We only have 1 minute left on the video that I took. We're so close to making it out, and then we're gonna go raid somebody, and then I'm gonna go to bed and sleep for 16 hours straight. Maybe. We'll have to see. But yeah, we made it. I showed you guys the whole garden and the whole train ride, and you have seen all the famous hydrangea festival. It only lasts about a month, so it's pretty rare to be able to come here when it's hydrangea season. A lot of tourists come for cherry blossom season and they miss hydrangea season, so you're some of the lucky tourists who get to see it. There we go. Now we descend the stairs. Alright. Oh, now all the tourists are coming. It's gonna get busier and busier. That's right, we back, Nikki, okay? But now soon it will be over, Nikki. No, I'm sorry, Frosty ads. Ah, video is done. That was abrupt. This is our background for today. It's also a train. What do you think? But thank you for watching with me. Yay! We have finished the stream. Thanks for joining me on this fun outside stream. Chance to see a little bit of Japan IRL in this season, which is a special season. And let's do it some more, hopefully. And let's go find somebody to raid, I think. I wonder if Alicia's still raiding. Let me look. How do I get there? Yeah, hopefully I'll see you again. If not, at the very latest next week, but hopefully sooner. I gotta catch up, so. Who is alive today? Oh, very Koshi is alive today. They're playing Overwatch. They raided us before. Let's say hi. Alright, let me... copy that. And then let me remember how to rate again. Where's my stream? Oh, Sayu is on. Sayu. Sayus. Ah. Wait, where is it? Where is it? Alright, let's raid. I wonder if Sabo is still streaming while I was doing this stream, because if so, like, I feel like I can't compete. Oh yeah, there's Sayu's on as well. Let's see. Tech support Sayu. Sayu. Oh, she streamed 4 to 5 hours ago. Yeah, I didn't see her on my list of online channels. Yeah, so let's do very Koshi. There we go. And I think we are raiding them, maybe? Ah, there we go. Raid now! Bye! Love you guys! Bye bye! See you someday, hopefully soon.